Hey, this is Ben from Boss Construction. I'm over here at Rock the Market with Randy Gilbert from Florida Title Insurance Company.
That's correct.
Is that right?
That's absolutely correct.
Or Connor McGregor with the beautiful beard. Anyway, I'm just joking, but we're over here talking to South Florida real estate agents and real estate professionals about the industry, and I just wanted to interview one of the industry leaders with one of the top title companies in South Florida who gives an amazing level of service. Randy, I want to talk to you about a couple things. What things have you seen agents have an issue get to the closing table the most? Is it mortgage? Is it rate lock? Is it open what are your past couple cluster messes so we can help agents get to the closing table?
Oh, candidly, it all comes from the agent. Everything I always say starts with the foundation. That's a good contract. You know, it's always important that the agent actually reviews the contract that they're submitting, make sure that it's all completely filled out, that their dates don't conflict, that the offer on the very first page doesn't expire before everybody actually signs the contract, in which case there is no contract because the offer has to mirror the acceptance. Typically, addendums aren't properly filled out, riders may not be filled out. Check the deed instead of the property appraiser's website to make sure that you've got all of the sellers. Sometimes the property appraiser messes it up. So just do your diligence, but notwithstanding, I can tell you we do all that review ourselves as well, so if you don't catch it, we will.
So basically, if an agent has a listing that they're going to be getting and they want to check before they list the property that the title can be conveyed correctly and things like that, and the deed, they could call you or call your company to help them?
Well, they can call us, but we do the title insurance. We immediately order the title commitment and we order the municipal lien searches because we have a deal with our vendors that they don't charge us unless the deal actually goes through. So we have every incentive to order these immediately to get the deal moving. We're always going to be ready first before anybody else is.
And most of these companies, they wait after the I see things coming in all directions from the agents. So they're getting the lien search either late because the title company orders it late or because Lauderhill takes 7 to 15 business days, but mainly it's really important these things are ordered early.
Correct. I mean, the real thing is most title companies, I won't say most, but there's definitely those that are out there where the conception is, well, we'll wait until the deal goes hard. And that is not a good idea.
Yeah.
To find out after you've already been committed to the deal that now you're finding out exactly what is wrong with the property.
Because a lot of times these things are found, again, seller doesn't know, buyer's learning about it outside the inspection period when their agent gets the lien search from the title company, and that's a lot of the times where I come in and it's a shitstorm.
Absolutely. Yeah, but a good thing, you're a good storm chaser.
Yeah, a storm chaser. Have you, and I know you have a construction background, and again, like, is it the nature of South Florida that brings us with a lot of these issues with properties? And I know we talked about the state, signing a bill for a sunset on open permits and code violations that Florida Realtors was lobbying. Is it the South Florida climate that's bringing all these things? What is it?
I'll tell you what it really is. And ironically, this actually was exposed on the Comedy Central channel of all places. And what it is Florida has something called a sunshine law, which means that all of our records are open to the public. So that means that we get more expose on what happens. It's not as though these things don't happen in other states. It's just that we have a shining light on everything that happens, and that's why Florida is always in the spotlight.
So basically, the municipalities are required to show, because when I worked for Weston, they had 3 different permitting softwares, 10 years apart, and I had to process these lien searches and go from Excel spreadsheet to the current permitting system. But a lot of times we're finding that these things aren't on the surface. Like sometimes, usually the lien search company catches it, sometimes they don't. But again, it's always taking a lot of time.
Yeah, well, if that happens, I guess we're buying it back.
Yeah?
That's the way it works.
All right. Well, I'm over here with Randy Gilbert with FTIC, one of South Florida's premier title agencies that gives an amazing level of service, and I wanted to thank you guys for coming out. Randy and I do a lot of education classes together for agents, and if you guys need anything, just feel free to let us know. We're both here to be resources for you. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks, Randy.